Hey guys, so welcome back to another lesson, lesson 33, and today we're starting off with the number system. Pretty easy, so let's actually go with this last question right here. Which city is 9 degrees Celsius colder than Sydney? So Sydney is 6 degrees Celsius, so 6 minus 9, because 9 degrees colder, and that equals -3. And what's -3? Paris. So the answer would be Paris. And once you're done with that page, you can go to this next section right here. Expressions and equations. So number one, sorry about that. Number one, identify the sum in the expression. So in this expression right here, sum is addition. So the part where it's adding would be y plus 6. So the sum in the expression would be y plus 6. And let's try number 5. Find the value of the expression 2x minus 3. Whoops, let me make that smaller. Over here, 2x minus 3, y plus 1. And x equals -2, and y equals 5. So all we have to do is substitute. So 2, -2, and then x is -2 minus 3. And that's -4 minus 3. And that is -7. And y is 5. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. This section right here. And so we're doing negatives. So this is equal to 6, and this is equal to -7. So -7, 6, and that would equal -42. So the answer in number 5 would be -42. So all we're doing for all of these questions basically is, for questions 3 to 5, we're just substituting the variables. So sorry for the really messy handwriting and organization and all that. Anyway, so once you're done with all those problems, you can go to the next page. And this one's also pretty easy. Let me zoom in a little bit. So let's start with number 1. 4 plus x equals 13. And when you're solving these problems, you want to get x by itself in order to find what x is. So we want to get rid of this 4 right here. So what's the opposite? Well, first of all, let's rephrase this. 4 plus x equals 13. I'm just gonna rewrite this a little so it's a little easier to understand, I guess. X plus 4 equals 13. Same thing. So we're adding x by 4, and we want to get rid of that 4. So what's the opposite of adding 4? It's subtracting 4. So 4 plus 4 minus 4 equals, x plus 4 minus 4 would just equal x. And it's an equation, it's balanced, so you have to do -4 or -4 to both sides. So 13 minus 4, and that equals 9. So x equals 9. And we can double check. 4 plus 9 equals 13. And that's true. So, yep, 9 is the correct answer. You probably already know how to do this though, right? So, pretty easy. And we can go to the next page now. Word problems. So, Mr. Jonathan creates 35 math quiz problems in 5 hours for the upcoming math pop quiz. How many questions does Mr. Jonathan create in 7 hours? Oops. Okay. Well, okay. Alright. Sorry about that. So 35 problems. And he does that in 5 hours. So that means in 1 hour, how many problems would he make? So divided by 5, divided by, whoa. Sorry about that. Alright, so divided by 5. So how do we get from 5 to 1? You divide by 5, so we have to divide 35 by 5 as well, and that gets 7. So if Mr. Jonathan does 35 problems in 5 hours, then he would do 7 problems in 1 hour at the same rate. We're just dividing by 5 to get this right here. So Mr. Jonathan can do 7 problems in 1 hour. And then, so how many questions can he write in 3 hours? So we're multiplying by 3 to get to 3 hours. So we multiply by 3 here. And then we get 21 problems. Yeah, so 21 questions. So all we did there was basically set up a proportion. And then once you're done with all of these questions, here's the answer keys. Alright, see you guys next week.